Which sentence best states the claim of the selection? A. Since then, people's way of life has changed thanks to the creation of thousands of technologies and products meant to simplify everyday experiences. B. That is why people should adopt sustainable alternatives such as reusing plastic bottles and using cloth bags rather than plastic ones. C. If people practice plastic bottle reuse, they would greatly reduce the number of bottles in landfills. D. Some people claim that reusing plastic bottles adds harmful chemicals to the beverage inside. Question number 2. The audience for the selection is most likely people who A. Work for a government agency, B. Manufacture reusable products, C. Support the idea that the country has too much trash, D. Do not understand the impact of plastic on the planet. Question number 3. The author included paragraph 3 and 5 most likely to A. Add an opposing viewpoint, B. Prove that it only takes a few minutes to wash plastic, C. Help the reader understand what waste is, D. Show how you are supposed to get rid of waste. Question number 4. Read the following sentences from the selection. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, 75.5% of plastic materials were sent to landfills in 2014. Some people claim that reusing plastic bottles adds harmful chemicals to the beverage inside. The Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, said this statement is false. It said that beverage bottles in the United States can be used over and over again. However, the FDA added that these bottles must be washed with hot, soapy water after each use. The author includes this information above in order to A. Add credibility to the author's argument, B. Show support of the claim by talking about landfills, C. Identify different types of evidence to support the claim, D. Give an example of how plastic bottles can be washed. Question number 5. How does the structure of the selection contribute to the author's purpose? A. It compares and contrasts plastic bottles and cloth bags. B. It uses cause and effect to describe what plastic is and how it has affected the environment. C. It uses problem and solution to argue in favor of using alternatives to disposable items to reduce waste. D. It uses description and details to discuss the reasons people use disposable water bottles and paper bags. Question number 6. The Greek root word kata means downward. Helps the reader understand that catastrophic in paragraph 6 means A. Final, B. Trivial, C. Sinking, D. Disastrous.